75's an easy 8 pushing the hill. Now they're focusing everything on you. And it's like, oh, where's my teammates? Hey guys, remember to like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hey, go one step further, become a channel member. Any support you guys give is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the video. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, potentially losing his damn mind and getting an early sign of Alzheimer's, but gonna cast this Company Froze 3 replay, because at least I have that going for me, at least for the next, hour? We'll see. We got ourselves a number of key combatants being Coffee for breakfast, Drock 42, and Dragon LTU, 2 British and an American, versing Buffalo Bang, Oberst Vorschaft, and Maxim Ha? Sure, let's go with that. 2 Doc and 1 Vermach. Just get your medication in time and it'll be okay. I don't know where it is. So enfortunately, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's fine. Right? I'm sure everything will be okay. Royal Engineers pushing on in. We actually have Assault Engineer. Assault Engineers pushing on up. Let's see. Bomb Grenadiers. Trying to see if there's anything interesting or different about this group. Doesn't look like it. But if you have something different, please submit to my Gmail or Discord. Submitting replays there allow me so I can see it, highlight it. I try to cover one person's replay a month, so if you sent me 4 replays, I'm only picking 1. But that way I get a nice wide selection of different people every month to cover replays from. And I do Code 3 and occasionally now Code 2. But again, Code 3's newer game, and Code 2 I've done so much of, so I'll do it as a reprieve, but not as a main course. You can't even remember where his med is. Yeah, you know, it happens, chat. But, you know what's happening right now? Dragon LTU being actually decimated by Germans. Again, luckily by this half-track being here, the Germans do get a small boost. The Doc get that little edge, which helped push back the Assault Engineer. Unfortunately, this 10 fuel, because it's only 1 player, and MG is now backing up thanks to Coffee. Yeah, it's going to go pretty badly. MG and infantry section going to push this Panzer Pioneer out of the building. Though Palm Grenadiers, especially if they group up with this light little motorcycle team, I think could push back this MG. They just need this MG and infantry section. They would just need to flank it, but I think they could do it. But I think he's going to push forward, and the MG has him dead to rights then. Up north, it's actually a little bit better with Maximum going in and taking over the fuel in the ruins, this top base. You know, doing pretty well, at the very least. Resource-wise, it's even on fuel, edge to the Allies on munitions. Pioneers being gunned down by the infantry section, but MG helping to support them from a good vantage point. Artillery is about to hit them, though, so that's unfortunate. They'll come down the hill right as artillery is about to blast those stairs. Infantry section could push up before he sets up, but I guess he just keeps shooting. MG being hit. Motorcycle team opening fire. And there it goes. Squad is down. And, hey, at least Oberst managed to hold on to this victory point. Maybe potentially giving the Axis a small edge? We shall see. Right now, in the northern area, MG kind of pulling back. Pioneers will grab the territory. And there's not much left except for Grenadiers, so British forces might try to grab whatever they can. Royal Engineer somehow snuck behind the lines. Not sure how that happened. But, hey, at least he's decapping territory and causing all sorts of chaos. Technically, this entire northern area, because this isn't really connected because it's a hill, isn't coming back. So there's a lot of resources the Axis are not getting. Which is pretty funny in its own right. British forces continue to still cut off territory just to further annoy the Axis. Small counterattack down south with riflemen and assault engineers. We got a mortar moving on up. It's kind of just all over the place. I'm not really seeing an active, steady front. It's just like throw units everywhere and just hopefully something sticks. We have a small contingent of forces, Grenadier, Pioneer, another Grenadier pushing on in. They'll fight this already half-hearted Royal Engineer squad due to taking some already bad hits. Infantry section, more Royal Engineers. Okay, so we have armored with strength and steel being picked. We have heavy armor. Coffee for breakfast is yet to go anything. Mechanized for maximum. Oberst not yet picking anything. And a fire support's being unlocked with armored support for Buffalo Bang being unlocked. Looks like the attack down south for Oberst did not go well. They're able to push out that way. Grenadiers moving on in against the British here. But again, kind of not really like a decisive, like, how do I say this? Not really like a giant climactic battle, more like small piecemeal units duking it out, just hoping to get some territory. Yeah, just not really much. Palm Grenadiers being pushed back by an MG. Great positioning here. Again, I kind of like Longstop Hill. To me, it feels more unique with how its layout is than other 3v3 maps, where it is more lane-based, but the lanes aren't necessarily, like, perfectly straight. There is, like, this interesting choice where you have this, like, kind of, like, hill that kind of comes down this pathway through the center area that's blocked by these hills. I quite enjoy it. Buffalo Bang does have a decent amount of manpower, but it looked like he was saving up for a half-track with a Panzer Jaeger squad, and that's the thing about that. It's good against armor, sure, but it's not really good against infantry, and right now I think the Germans potentially need a decisive win against infantry more than armor. But we'll see. Grenade is thrown. Panzer Pioneer takes a little damage. Honestly, a medical half-track would be better to kind of heal Buffalo Bang's forces on the front. Meanwhile, down south, we have a small... Like this! There we go! What's his name? Oberst actually getting something similar to help out his team. And before someone says, yes, I know that technically the Wehrmacht doesn't have like a medical truck, but they do have a medical half-track and a bunker they can make. Alright, MG still set up though, not in the best spot, because they could, well, get in that building and just kind of surprise attack the MG, but looks MG's going to move up first. Mortar is trying to do the best they can to hit this position. Also, if this half-track was smart, he would get this Panzer Pioneer inside and move in. That's the thing. I'm saying a lot of stuff. I'm really hoping the Germans actually do some of this stuff. Alright, half-track moving up. Panzer Pioneer backing up with the Palm Grenadiers. Again, getting that small little boost. British forces do have AT and the long-range rifles. German forces still getting that little boost. But, yeah, there goes Panzer Pioneer. And here comes a American counterattack with assault engineers with flamethrowers. Down south, German forces were pushed back by British forces. So, excellent job there. 1 Bren, 2 rifles. So, again, they have solid upgrades across the board. So, Drock making sure he has a good army on the front. The biggest issue right now is armor. For him, there's not really an AT. Except for maybe AT, you know, grenades, but... Alright, first light armor on the field being Flakverling. I think that's first light. No, we have a Hubber. That might have been on there first. Medical half-track coming on up. Gonna heal on the front. Okay, okay. We're cooking, we're cooking. We have some British artillery coming on in. Not really much there, I guess just more just passively holding the enemy back. 75, though, moving on in. Great grenade on the Panzer Grenadier. Might be able to get that kill. 75 pushes back the medical half-track. There is the Flakverling, but they need AT. Luckily, the Panzer Jaeger squad does a great shot on the Hubber that get hit by the mine and puts it down. 75 will need to pull back. Yeah, now it's kind of just like a push and pull where you have like the light armor. You have like just having to rely on the infantry to support them. And once one infantry squad leaves, then it's like, okay, we're cooking. Because like either the 75 will be able to push back the light armor, or on the flip side, oh, great hits. The artillery just comes on in, hits the Panzer squad, puts it down with the MG support. We still have more troops, but we're engineers also coming in from the top, clearing mines. Flakverling trying to move on up, but has to stay away from the 75. We have an armored car. Oh, great grenade! British forces lose that squad. Down south, we actually have red with a lot of Palm Grenadiers moving down the hill, potentially threatening the British. The British do have a medical truck, so unless they deal with that, I think they're okay. We have a support gun opening fire from the bottom. MG about to lose it. Dragon LTU taking a lot of hits. Luckily, he does pull the squad out before it perishes. Rifleman moving on in. These guys might be too close. Rifleman might be able to get a grenade off. If he has the upgrade, of course. Does he have the upgrade? Yes, he does have upgrades. Okay. No bars, but he has upgrades. And now double 75s. So he has plenty of AT and artillery, which could be used to break up positions. But it looks like the armor's still alive in mid. But the thing is, Buffalo Bang, armor's great, but when the enemy has a hard counter, that could be a different story. Luckily, it looks like one of the mines survived. The engineer got one. Let's see. Germans are taking the hill. Honestly, maybe just kind of lock it down, place mines, you know, tank traps, whatever you can just to annoy the enemy. Yeah, okay, maybe he doesn't have that, but hey, do what you can. I don't care if it's, was it barbed wire? Not barbed wire, sandbags. Every little bit helps hold the enemy back. Black Fling firing at range. British force taking lots of hits. These guys are grouped up, and it looks like border fire and 75s are managing to push them back pretty easily. Black Fling and the Palm Grenadiers will probably gun down this poor Royal Engineer. It's super low. Barely alive, but will not escape. Never mind. I thought it would. Damn. And he already has double bars, so he can't pick up the flamethrower. Maybe double flamethrower then for the Panzer Pioneer? 75s can do a little anti-infantry damage with the artillery shots, but main shots not so much. Double checking. Looks like we have that Palm Grenadier blob is still advancing. But there's still the infantry section down further with Bren guns, I might add. Which, yeah, just help gun down that squad, so maybe don't push the hill. Rock just, man, getting a higher and higher kill count. Buffalo Bang just losing more and more men, though he has a decent amount of kills under his Palm Grenadiers and the Flak Fling. But hey, that was a good push by the Germans. Definitely did a lot of damage. Definitely lost quite a bit, but I mean, at least they took the victory point. They have a good, you know, set of munition points, and they have the hill, which more fuel. Does it beat out the Allied fuel? Well, no. The Allies have the fuel in the south, and that seems to be doing pretty well for them, and the fuel further in mid, which is 10, which is giving them their absolute advantage. Munition point-wise, the Axis do have a lead. Allied forces using the MG to stop the German counterattack. Americans with bars are holding the line. We haven't seen any serious armor come out, being like, you know, tanks. We'll have to see what happens here in a second.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel point.
Half-track just moves in to die. Awesome stuff. Good job. AT gun is neutralized as well. Americans pick it up. Great job. Buffalo Bang supporting his American allies. Oh, apologies. Helping his enemy quite a bit with, I guess, German Unleash. All Grenadiers moving back in with Grenadiers from the top. With, gave it the AT rifle? Why? Full, weird strategy. Small counterattack in the south is gonna get a Panzer Pioneer killed. So I guess he was just trying to decap, but infantry section with Bren, not something you want to deal with. It is curious that he has that. To me, it is a little bit curious that he's relied so much on infantry, but it went armored. Oh, he just unlocked a lot. Oh, he can give himself a Churchill real quick if he has the building unlocked. Oh. Okay. Drock, do you have the... He does. He's going to get himself Churchill. That's going to be a problem. You can also get infantry training to make the British force even better, but I feel like an early Churchill against this sort of Doc Vermuck build would even be more menacing, because the Germans have some AT, but not the most. Artillery getting some decent shots in the back, thanks to the 75s. 75s, by the way, have actually decent... This one has 7 kills, 6 infantry. For an AT unit, that's not bad. That's like the Su-76 in Code 2. It's like, you see it and you're like, oh, that thing's not too bad. Then the artillery starts raining, you're like, oh, no. Rifleman gets forced back. Black Flame getting some great shots. Palm Grenadier almost gets the wipe right there. And again, the reason I say also Churchill is Oberst only has 1 AT gun. And that's not even, like, guarding his front line. So if the Churchill comes in, the Palm Grenadiers are done. Alright. Up north, we have Royal Engineer. Again, just being an absolute troll. Just managing to knock out the fuel and take the mine out. Oh, yeah, it takes the mine out. MG sets up to make a retreat, but damage is done. Territory's been grabbed. Defenses are removed, and maybe the British forces can take it back. 75's moving on in. Blackfling facing a lot of shots, but luckily it looks like he does have a health upgrade. I'm going to guess smoke. That provides, what, 40 health? And that, again, 40 health does not sound like a lot, but it's just enough to take it like a third shot, or take a second shot from some type of vehicle. We have that Churchill being produced. Dragon LTU could unlock an easy 8. Needs fuel, but at least he has the ability to unlock it. Ronji is moving on in. He's going to lose the squad, though, so a bit of a loss there. But here comes the Brits. Infantry section opening fire against Palm Grenadiers. Again, they are getting the buff thanks to the half-track, so I think this is going to be an easy win for the Palm Grenadiers. I think we have artillery back here. I think that was a Stuka. Was that a Stuka? It could have been, right? No. That was a Stuka dive bomb. Oh. Alright then. Matilda up in the front. Okay. So this is a good comparison. So Matilda has 280, 180, 100, right? And about 900 health. Churchill, 340, 125, 150. So more armor. Health, 300 more health. So, as you can see, it does take a little more XP, but still.
Damnation! The sector's in enemy hands.
We're going with the big boys here, the thick armored boys, and that should put the Germans in their place because they have a Panzer III, and Buffalo Bangs Panzer III has a grand total of no upgrades at all. So this thing is gonna be absolutely outgunned by the Churchill. Panzer IVs can be outgunned by Churchills. So I don't think this Panzer III is going to do all that much. AT guns are a different story. It looks like they are holding this thing back. 75s, though, are going to be busy with handling that Panzer III. They do push it back. Churchill did its job. It held the German forces away from taking the vital territory in the southern region. Artillery is pushing back the assault grenadiers in mid. There is an MG up here, but Matilda should make short work. The mines are not really in a place where it's going to really, you know, stop it in its tracks. We have British forces, even foot guards moving on in. There's a lot of MGs though, so I think this area the Germans might hold. But if they start pouring in from these like different routes, they could flank that MG and take it out. 75s continue their advance. Actually getting a great shot. Dragon LTU not letting, what is it? Was it? It's not Maxim. Buffalo Bang. I don't know why I completely forgot, but Buffalo Bang, a moment to like heal and repair. Red does give himself a Panzer IV, so he went with the the armored up reserves, and then got Panzer IV. Not a bad idea. Again, it is a better vehicle than your typical Panzer III. However, it still has one key issue, and that being you probably still need the additional penetration among other stuff to actually have it be an actual threat to this Churchill. Because otherwise, oops, sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. This thing has 170, 105, and 70, so it has less armor and health than your Matilda. Is it upgraded? The answer won't surprise you. Oberst, give me a second. Oh, good grenades! Hold on. Let's do a quick check. He is not upgraded. No upgrades for this Panzer IV at all. The only thing he has is upgrade infantry, which is pretty solid. We've seen the infantry do some good work. But, and he has an AT line. So Churchill could be in for a rude awakening if he pushes down and continues pressure on it. Royal Engineers quickly trying to heal it as British forces launch artillery to keep Oberst back. And Oberst, while having a very strong army, is kept up on the hill. So pretty strong effort by him. 75s, again, got veterancy, held the enemy away. Panther is on the field. Wait, what? There was a Panther? Yeah, Maxim got his Panther. I didn't even see that. Oh, no. And Coffee for Breakfast left the game? What? Oh, he lost his Matilda. Matilda perished. Oh my. Oh. Well, so this just went from an allied, like, yeah, they're down on victory points, but you know, they have a lot of momentum on their side to just slap in the face, no momentum for you.
Enemy at 250 points. They are stubborn.
Churchill luckily is holding back the Panzer III. AT guns though moving on in against it. A lot of infantry, if they get grenades off, it is not looking good. Yeah, the foot guards could have killed it with bazookas, you're right. But it's also one of those things where this is where it's like, now you have an AI, and you better hope that AI is going to do some work. Luckily, it looks like it is. It manages to hold back a small German push. Dodges the grenade. Are they going to throw a grenade? No. Looks like they're just going to keep trying to hit and do successfully push back the Panzer Grenadiers.
Must maintain the pressure, no matter the cost.
Will they be able to hold back? I mean, the Panthers now against armor. Oh, even Easy 8 on the field. Assault. Duga Bomb Strike misses. Panzer III moving on up. Could be AT grenaded right now. Does get AT grenaded. AI just feeds veterancy. Well, let's see if Dragon LTU is able to kill this Panzer III and then switch its attention to that Panther before it comes down. Luckily, vehicle takes the hit, so Panzer III trying to escape. Panzer IV dealing with the Brits. Losing a squad? Losing a squad. 2 squads. Oh my god. Palm Grenadiers getting added damage. Churchill's plural now on the field. Easy 8 being overwhelmed. 75s need to save the Easy 8s. Come on. They're firing. Panther down to half health. Easy 8. He was marked, but he will escape. And the infantry is holding back this. They're trying to hit the Churchill. Panzer IV went down. I missed that. I'm so sorry, guys. Trying to watch Easy 8 get away. Churchill is now putting pressure on the Palm Grenadiers. We have a loiter coming in from the Germans. Panzer III coming out. I guess it just healed. No, there's a second one. I don't know why you're pushing into the base. Very bold move. AI actually managing to tank the north in the meantime. Churchill trying to get the hell out of there, but still under pressure. You have one in the base and the other one outside. But the one that backed up is actually being hit by the planes. I don't think it will escape. It is so low, though. This Churchill, though, is actually on the outside, actually managing to escape. This one did not. The Churchill that backed up had issues. Yeah, smoke could have been helpful, chat. I agree. This one did actually manage to escape, which is quite hilarious. The one that pushed into the enemy base escaped. And our engineers try to heal it. Alright. American forces taking the fuel point here. Panther trying to figure out what to do. Actually, the AI, with a Centaur of all things. I'm sorry, Crusader, is managing to push against the Stroke Troopin. I did not expect this, but okay. American forces taking the Assault Grenadiers, forcing them back. Panzer Grenadiers coming in from the side. Actually, double Panzer Grenadier coming on in. Good grenades, but not able to kill the unit. Assault Engineers holding mid, and they have way more health and potential than the Assault Grenadiers right now. Panzer III trying to come in. 75s are on standby, though. Bombing strike gets a successful hit. It hits the MG, neutralizing it. It's a great hit by the dock right there. Buffalo Bang doing the best he can, but he has lost a lot of his army. Red could lose a bit more here. There's something coming in the south. Oh, it's just the British artillery. That's it. Nothing too major. Wait, recovery vehicle. Bringing back the Easy 8 from the dead. Oh my god. Okay, Panther trying to deal with the infantry and the armor. Luckily, he should be able to easily push back that Crusader. But foot guards will stop a potential charge because they don't want to be just bazookaed in the the keister. 75 getting some great shots in the MG, causing more manpower losses for Maxim. Second Panther is on the field. He's just, I guess, back at base. Damn, AI giving him a run for his money. Also, the Brit has put down so many caches. He's not even Aaron C. or the Australians, but he's put down a decent amount of caches. Allies are up to 34, Germans are at 18.
Enemy forces have captured the victory point.
Alright, German armor.
The Panzer Grenadier squad has been cut down.
Hearing losses. Does have smoke, so he does get smoke. Does he have anything else? No. Oh, he has emergency recovery kits. What? He doesn't have smoke. Oh, he doesn't have it. Never mind. I thought... No. He does not have it. Folkvard's coming in. Panzer III is being overwhelmed. Easy 875's trying to get those quick kills. They get one. Where is Red? Oberst is not on the front. He has been successfully pushed back. Panthers are diving in. Okay, cool. I love how this man has Panthers, but is fighting the AI and not coming in to help his teammate. Love to see it. Took a bomb, not sure what I was trying to hit, but almost hit his own men. Grenades are thrown, he might get gunned down here. It's gonna be close. Oh, Churchill will get him. Come on, Churchill. There we go. Again, the base is being hit by essentially the recon artillery. So keeping the Germans pinned up. I cannot believe this. You have a man with double Panthers that could easily have come in on the side and did massive damage to the 75s and Easy 8s to hold, help get those Panzer IIIs. Instead, he decided to go kill the AI. So I think the AI, the AI lost his Matilda, but now the Panthers are somewhat helping, I guess. But this man is like, I'm doing my part, I'm holding the north. It's like, buddy, you have an AI you're fighting. Yes, it's annoying, but you need to hold and help your team, which is currently being smacked up against a rock. '75's an Easy 8 pushing the hill. Now they're focusing everything on you. And it's like, oh, where's my teammates? It's like, buddy, your teammates got absolutely devastated. And now, oh my god, what is this? AT gun guarding against this stuff, but Panthers being rear-shotted. AI coming in with some great shots as well. At least it's recovering thanks to the medical truck right there. Oh, good satchel by the assault engineers. Are we actually seeing AI coming in clutch with the infantry section up on the hill? I cannot believe this. AI, the ultimate ally. I, for one, support my AI teammates. Oh boy. We have a Tiger tank engaging Churchills in the south with a Panzer III. They're hoping to overwhelm the British forces here. They might be able to do it. Churchill, very low. Tiger tank focusing on the British that are charging in. He's probably going to be blasted. He is. Palm Grenadiers further back, needs to move up. Gets hit by the AT grenade. Panthers forced back. Again, we're seeing a thrust down here, which could be very big. Panzer III being very bold and trying to hit the Churchill. He does get it. Churchill is neutralized. He's going for a second. Again, ballsy move, being a single Panzer III versus Churchill. He's going to try to outrun the gun. Gets rear shots. Side armor hit. Can we get AT grenade? Potentially. Is this Panzer III gonna fight two Panzer III beats two Churchills! Insane! And now going after the caches. Well, what's this? Here comes the 75 and the Easy 8. Tiger tank gonna be overwhelmed. Vet 2, another Panzer III coming on in. Might be able to deal with this. But I feel like even though they're inflicting massive losses on the Allies, the damage is done. Take a shot. 75 still alive. Recovery vehicle can always get him back. Another Easy 8's on the field. Panther coming in the south. Panzer III is down. There goes the half track. Recovery vehicle is down. What is this game right now? Panther moving on in against this. The other Panzer III, I guess, died in the south. Oh no, he retreated back to base. Cool. Panther being overwhelmed by the infantry. The AI coming in clutch with the AT rifles. I cannot believe I'm saying that, but AI coming in clutch. And look, if the Axis got those kills and retreated, yeah, they would have been great. But the fact that the Axis killed all the Allied stuff and then lost it, yeah, it's looking to be a GG. Easy 8 opening fire, kills the Panther. Remember, he has a recovery vehicle, so all these wrecks, everything that is dying, it could be used, absorbed into the American war machine. So great stuff right there. Again, we have some armor that's healing up at base. The damage has been done. Germans might be able to get this victory point, but I don't think they're going to be able to hold it long enough to win. Yeah, Allied forces moving on up. They'll hold it for a few seconds, but Allies will take it back. Oh, great hit with the airburst. Order coming in clutch. Gets a squad wipe right there. We have another Panther on the field. Okay. I feel like if this man would have helped earlier and would have stopped that, like, American-British counterattack in mid, that would have been it. That could have really that stopped the, you know, domino effect. But he kind of just held back and was like, nah, I'm going to deal with AI. Even though he probably could have just went defense mode and went to help his team with double Panthers. Oh my god, did he throw a satchel? He did! Hold on. What a oh my god, he walked into the satchel. Dragon LTU gets an amazing hit. Man was so laser sighted, sorry, laser focused on the Easy 8, he didn't even see the engineer satchel. What a play. What an absolute baller play. Panzer III moving on up. Churchill could die right here. And there it goes, but Panzer III is so weak that I think the AT gun's gonna kill it. Come on, AI, come on. No. AT gun's neutralized. Easy 8 might get the kill, but Man Tank might help protect it. We'll see. I think with the AT gun there, it's gonna be pretty close. Probably won't move in. But I mean, look, I'm not trying to be, but the Axis are pretty screwed at this point. They are down to what, 53, 51, 30. So on average, you're looking at like low 40s. Allies have tons of reserves. They're at 80, 40, so 60 on average. So already higher than the Axis, and then you throw in the AI, which is 93 population. AI just be pumping out units. It's using those resources quite effectively. I cannot believe I'm saying, yeah, chat, AI might be MVP. Why did you charge in the, you have to conserve units and you threw that in. I have no idea what this man is doing. He's dropping in a Stuka bomb, hoping to kill the target, but yeah, it's like, he's just gonna retreat. And there we go. That is a GG for the Allies. AI, I cannot believe I'm saying this. Coffee for breakfast AI actually coming in clutch multiple times. It's not like with armor or anything massive. It was just having like an infantry section here, a foot guard there, just some key unit placement. Just really bad, just making it a bad day for some of the Axis armor. Yeah, MVP Dragon LTU, who submitted this replay, by the way. Awesome replay. Thank you very much. 12 vehicle kills. Damn. Look, it's like, oh boy, you have an AI. How that's going to be bad. But again, AI coming in clutch. Can't wait to use an AI on the thumbnail. It's going to be great. But yeah, no, seriously good job. And again, I feel like the Axis were not terrible. Like Buffalo Bang oh, who was it? Buffalo Bang was the guy in the north. No, he was purple. Yeah, Maxim was the guy in the north. I feel like if Maxim actually really focused on the armor, he really could have turned the tide. But that goes to show you might have better equipment, but it's really how you use it. And those Panthers just holding up, not being deployed, to help with the American counterattack. Remember, it's only 275's easy 8. 2 Panthers coming in from behind easily could have wiped a lot of that with the Panzer 3s coming in to just cause chaos. They would have outnumbered them, easily beat them, and that could have really helped with Oberst, who was taking a lot of damage from those Churchills, and having a lot of issues there. I feel like just some better communication. Also, again, some of the Stuka bombs, I don't think you should call them in on armor or mobile targets. Immobile ones like the MG, AT guns, etc. Good stuff, but not too much there. Unfortunate coffee for breakfast AI, that he did left. I'm glad the AI held over. Drock did a really good job with the Easy 8s. I thought he did pretty damn good. And Dragon LTU, pretty solid stuff. So overall, great game. Thanks again for submitting this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This has been Greyshot17. I'll see you guys next time.
Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.